It hits home for me because I was a temporary employee for 2 years and I was hardly making anything. So these tiers have to go.
A new batch of layoffs as the United Auto Workers strike drags on and the picket line continues outside Chicago's Ford assembly line. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Schneider.
And I'm Dawn Hasbrook. Nate Rogers is at the far south side plant tonight.
Ford executives say their latest offer to the company's 57,000 UAW employees includes record pay and benefits, also layoff protection. But workers we spoke to today demand much more. It's day 5 for UAW members on the picket line at Ford's Chicago assembly plant on South Torrance. For temporary employees, the latest offer includes a 26% pay increase and conversion from temporary to permanent status after 3 months. Permanent workers were offered a more than 20% pay raise, increased 401k contributions, health care coverage, and no tiers. All employees reaching the top wage rate.
50% of the people that work in this plant cannot afford to buy the car that we build. And so that's an issue.
Crystal Edwards, who's worked for the company 13 years, says yesterday's offer is not enough.
If they say they're going to give us a 20% pay raise, that's 5% over the life of the contract, which is 4 years. The last contract was 3%. Is that an improvement? Absolutely. Is it enough? No.
The bid comes as 250 people were laid off at Ford's stamping facility in Chicago Heights.
It's very difficult to get good pay working in a job like this, you know? And for them to only offer 20% of the 40% we were asking for is wrong.
Now, in a recent statement, Ford's chief supply chain officer said if the strike persists, it could extend to the company's other factories, and as a result, hundreds of thousands of people could lose their job. I'm Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.